welcome back. This is a patron request. Elizabeth, I have your request right here, written down. Burn, Witcher, Burn. Dan Vasc, another of the Witcher songs that is going to be turned into a metal cover. Sorry about that. I just took a shower not too long ago, got done with work, and I ran in here, and I'm like, well, not really ran, but it sounds better if I run. Probably not, because you'll hear me sucking for breath. But I wanted to do this. I'm like, you know what? All right, I've got patrons. They've got requests. I got to start getting them, because I have a feeling there's going to be a lot more patrons coming. And so we've got to stay on top of these requests. But keep in mind, if I do start getting a lot of patrons and a lot of requests, I'm going to have to start tapering this off and figuring out how to best juggle the time that I have in order to give you the perks, but still survive this. You know what I mean. I'm not being rude. Anyways, I'm looking forward to this. Dan Vasc, as always, is going to do a fantastic job. I have not heard this version. I don't listen. I've watched the two Witchers season 3. Is it 3 now? 1, 2, 3. 3 seasons now. I never paid attention to the songs. I may recognize this, but I only went through the seasons once. I'm not like this big fan that's gone deep into the whole catalog and story and history and all that. I did watch that standalone. Was it a standalone season? Like 4 episodes, something like that. Yeah. Anyways. Yes. And this at some point will be released on YouTube as well. So if you do want to become a patron, check out the description box below. You will get your song requests reacted to. I'm not going to do my usual spiel because this is a patron request. And Elizabeth is like, just shut up and get to the music already. So, as you wish. Here we go.
You're alive. How disappointing. I also survived.
Okay. And you know I don't do this normally. But excuse me for a second. Now we're talking about performance art. He's talking, singing. He's putting himself into this like he's on stage. Oh, I like this. Like really on stage, like a performer. Not just a singer behind a microphone. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm not using the right words, but let's do this. I want to hear that again. And it's just so engaging, the way he's doing it.
I feel you're alive. How disappointing. I also survived, no thanks to you. Did I not give someday? Listen, look at me, now I'll burn.
I had to turn it down because I got neighbors.
All those lonely miles that you run, now you walk with no one by your side. Did you ever even care with your souls and your surrender? Now watch me laugh as I burn all the memories of you.
Dan affects my lighting. He does.
You're a lie. How disappointing. I also.
Oh, I did not get it in time. I did not get it in time. Let's try this.
What's going on?
We have to wait for the place to empty, and the piper will take us to the boat.
It's the point of no return. After everything we did, we saw.
I remember now.
You turned your back on me. What more do you learn? Watch that picture burn.
I remember.
At the end of my days when I'm through, no word that I can will ring. This world is burn. Watch me burn. Oh, the memory of.
Okay. All right. All right. So there's a little bonus for you guys, and that's a little memory jogging for me, because I forgot about this. It was from season 2. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I should go back and watch all the seasons again. And that's a nice contrast, right? We can compare and contrast now. Dan should have been, sorry, Yaskier, but Dan should have been doing this in the show. Wouldn't that have been awesome? But I don't like what they did with his character in season 3. Sorry, in a certain way. And I think you guys probably know what I'm talking about. I think overall his character is developing nicely, but there's a certain situation that on the side when it comes to a relationship that I'm like, you know what, we don't even need to have that. That's not even really necessary. But as far as the singing is concerned, okay, he's got a good voice, but Dan, come on, man. Right? This is why you said you gotta do this. And you know I'm kind of randomly going through all of Dan's stuff, and like I'm gonna react to everything eventually. But this is where these patron requests are like a little more guiding, okay? That's one of the benefits of being a patron. You can guide my reactions. Not what I say, but you can say, hey, listen, this is something that you really should check out, you know? And instead of me just sort of randomly picking ones and trying to string together a week full of really strong videos, which is not very difficult because everything Dan does is epic and powerful and strong, and none of us are like that, are we? Are we? But Dan as Yaskier, so it was performance, right? It was, look how he put himself into it and how he did, it was like a bard, okay? He's using all of his toolbox to be able to sing this song, and he's putting himself into it. He's putting himself into character. He's making this into something that's so exciting and fun. Of course, it's got some metal to it, so that's always epic and wonderful. And I just love how he was talking, and then and then acting, and then singing, and then talking and acting and singing. You know, all of that is just part of performance art. So what a wonderful job. What a wonderful song. We got to see a little bit of the original song. Who knows if I'm going to be copyrighted for that. Not trying to steal anything. I'm just trying to create some art here and talk about what sort of impact these artists have on the listener, because that's important, and that's why we do these things. That's why we are reactors. That's why I'm a reactor. I love music, and I love talking about it. God bless you. Jesus loves you. I will talk to you in the next video.